2024 habits you must have. If you were learning English in 2022 and you are still learning English at the end of 2023, it means that you have to change something in your life. And this change should be in your habits. Just imagine you are trying to cross the river and there are two options. One way is to cross the river by swimming and the other way is to cross the river through boats. Let me know in the comment section what way would you choose to cross the river successfully. Definitely you would adopt the way of boats. And here in English speaking, the boats are habits. You need to change your habits and adopt the recent or the modern or 2024 habits in order to speak English within the year 2024. Because you have done a lot of time with your speaking English. Now it's the time to implement, it's the time to take action and to speak English confidently, fluently, and without any hesitation, without any fear. Why are you afraid of? Adopt these 5 habits. Adopt these habits which are necessary, which are very fundamental to speak English fluently. So the very first habit you need to adopt is organization of your goals and your plans. Yes, dear audience, it's very much important. How and why it is important? It is important to organize your plans and your goals because you should know where you are going. You should know the direction where you are going. You should know the time duration. You should plan each and everything. Which kind of resources I am going to utilize to speak English? What amount of time I am going to give to my speaking English? What is the value of English language in my life? Why it is important to organize all your plans and goals? Number 1, it saves your time. Number 2, it improves overall quality of your life, overall quality of your speaking English. Number 3, when you plan, when you organize your goals, when you write down the resources, when you write down the amount of time you are giving to your speaking English, when you write down your direction, your resources, your amount of time, each and everything in a systematic way, it means that you are reducing your stress, you are reducing your anxiety, and with satisfaction and with determination, you are going to study. Next, you are able to do every task successfully without wasting time. Now, how can you do this? You can do this by writing down your goals in your English planner. If you don't know how to make the plan, how to organize your thoughts, how to organize your goals, go to my video of 30-day English planner and you will get to know how to organize your plans. Because it's very important. If you organize your plan, you are just done with half task. Because when you organize your 1 minute, it means that you have saved your 1 hour. Believe me. For example, you are busy with your life, you are busy with schedule, and often it's very hectic to draw time, to take time for your study. But if you have planned each and everything, you will manage time. And if you can manage time, if you can dedicate and devote quality time to your English lessons, you will definitely improve your English language. Now moving towards the second important habit and how to implement and what are the benefits of that habit. Let me explain that. Second habit, the most important habit you have to inculcate in yourself is to think in English and believe in yourself. Yes, dear audience, second habit deals with your thinking in English language rather than your first language. Now you have to train your brain, you have to challenge yourself to describe situations in English language. And believe in yourself, because belief is the first ignition switch. It ignites your mind, it switches on your mind, and your mind becomes trained to speak English when you inculcate this habit, because this habit is the key. This habit is so powerful that you will respond faster in the conversation. You will learn new words and new patterns and expressions faster because your mind gets used to that flow of English language. But how to do this? You can do this to deliberately challenge your brain to describe each and every situation in English. Let's suppose you are in a classroom. Let's suppose you are in a market. You have to describe what is going around you in your mind. You are not thinking loud. You are thinking in your mind. You have to formulate the sentences. You have to structure the sentences, small sentences, with the help of 5 W's. When, which, where, why, and who. If you don't know how to apply these 5 W's, go to any of my videos and you will get the essence, because I love these 5 W's. Now you have to challenge your brain and believe in yourself that you can do. Because when you believe in yourself, you can certainly do. But if you don't believe in your personality, in your mind, you will not do anything. First thing is to believe in yourself. Second thing is to challenge yourself to think in English. If you haven't tried it to think in English in 2023, I challenge you to think in English in 2024, because it's the key, it's the foundation, it's the basic element. Why most of the English learners are unable to speak English? Because they are not training their brain. They are not challenging themselves. They are not believing in themselves. So what you have to do, you have to adopt this powerful habit. Deliberately adopt this habit and see the results. You will be faster in your response. In conversations, you will feel more confident. And you will not search for the words or the ideas or the expressions. Your mind will be trained to the flow of English language. All this can happen when you adopt this habit. Now moving towards the third habit, and what is that habit? What are the benefits of that habit and how can you implement that habit? We are going to study that. Number 3 habit is so powerful. You have to adopt this habit and you might be surprised what I am saying. Overcome your fears related to English language. You have to adopt it as a habit. You have to push yourself forward to conquer your fears related to English language. You have to make up your mind. You have to make up your mind, because when a mind is made up, it diminishes fears, it decreases fears, hesitation, all your doubts are all suddenly diminish. What is meant by when a mind is made up? It means that when you take a decision that I can speak English, I will remove my fears, I will remove my hesitation, I will speak English in front of the public. I will increase my confidence. I can do this. I have to demonstrate that I can do this. Now you have taken a decision. When you take that decision and you say that I will not change, suddenly all the fears like ghosts go away. Let me know in the comment section, have you ever applied, have you ever adopted, overcome fears related to English language as your habit? Hope you have not adopted this as a habit. Adopt this as a habit. Continuously remind your brain that I have to conquer the fears. The very important and the most alluring and the most impressive lines which I want to share with you all guys are, which I like them. One of the greatest discoveries a man has made is to find he can do what he was afraid he couldn't do. One of the greatest discoveries a man has made in this universe is the discovery that he can do this. He can do everything which he was afraid of. This is the most powerful quote. This is the most powerful words and the lines. You have to remember and you have to write down these lines and paste it on your wall. Remind your brain again and again. Push yourself that you can do this, and certainly you will do that. When you conquer your fears, what will be the benefits? What will be the benefits? You will go further than you thought of. It will not curtail your abilities. It will not curtail your potentialities. You will not be restricted by your fears. Never let your fears restrict your progress. Go forward. Conquer your fears. Push yourself time and again, and you will see the amazing results that you can do this. Adopt this habit and let me know in the comment section how would you find yourself if there is no doubt, if there are no fears around you in 2024. You have conquered your fears, you are pushing yourself to every situation, you are thinking in English, you are organizing your thoughts, you have adopted all these habits. Number 4 habit is listen and watch. Yes, be eager to take in information, ideas, because origin of good conversation is always listening. You have might observed eloquent communicators. The person who can impressively communicates his ideas, knowledge and information listens a lot. Now there is a specific process to listen anything. You have to select a YouTube video, analyze it deeply, analyze the body language, the intonation, the rise and fall of the voice, because rise and voice and fall of the voice, which is called intonation, is so important, because when there is rise and fall of your voice, it means that you are stressing some points, you are giving importance to some ideas or knowledge. You have to observe deeply the body language, facial expression. Even if a teacher raises a finger, you have to analyze it. Why a teacher has raised a finger? You have to observe the facial expressions, what kind of body language a teacher uses. Because taking in information, taking in knowledge and ideas is not enough. But you have to find out the ways how to communicate them in the most powerful way. Because every person has knowledge, but very few persons have the capability and the ability to communicate them in the most powerful way. Why we like most of the teachers? Why we like a selected bunch of teachers? The reason is that we like their methodology, we like their teaching style, we like their body language, how they powerfully communicate their ideas. Because books are same, ideas are same, content is same. How to speak English, what are the powerful habits, how to adopt the habits. Resources are same, but why we like a bunch of teachers? A limited amount of teachers. Why? Because of their powerful communication, because of their powerful knowledge expression, because of their body language, because the way they communicate, we like that. So you have to learn it. So we are moving towards the habit number 5. Without learning that habit, all the rest of the habits which I have discussed in this video will be wasted. So stay tuned and watch and listen and observe and apply that habit in your. Now the essence of this video I am going to discuss is take action and use what you have learned. what you have learned through the YouTube videos, what you have learned through the websites, blogs, articles, books, magazines, what you have learned through your amazing English trainers and teachers. It's time to implement, because this is the essence. You have to take steps. You have to find ways and means to use what you have learned. You can comment me in the comment section. This is the powerful way to use your English language. Yes, don't hesitate. Don't be afraid. Just let me know in the comment section what would you like, what are your habits, and what you have thought about your 2024. What are your resolutions? What are your decisions? What do you think about this video? Are you going to implement this video or not? Let me know in the comment section, and your answer should be elaborate. Your answer should be lengthy, so that you can be expressive in English language. Find the ways, find the means. If you don't have anyone, just watch the videos. Comment in the comment section. In the comment section, you can write down the sentences in your diary. You can talk to yourself. There are hundreds ways to speak English. So, hope you have understood, and you hope you will implement all these 24 habits in your 2024 to make it a fruitful year, to make it a powerful year, to make it a year when you can materialize your dreams. With this positive note, we end this video. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed.